I know that people come on here every day to talk about self love and to advise everybody to love themselves. I know, but we need to start acknowledging more the fact that self love is not easy. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not. It's not. It's not. And the people who do it and do it very well, they need to be given some accolade. Because the truth is that when we see people who it looks like they don't have self love, we're quick to judge them. But the truth is that self love is not as easy as we all come out to say it. Yeah, it's not easy. It is not. Because when you are on the journey of self love, it is evidence that sometimes you will lose friends. Sometimes you will lose friends, you will lose people who you felt like they were gonna be with you forever. People with friends who you felt like they were gonna stick with you forever. Sometimes you're gonna lose those friendships because of what self love. Some people lose families. Sometimes you will lose family. Sometimes you will lose friends. Sometimes you will lose respect from people. Sometimes people will take you for who you are not. Yeah, just because you're on the journey of self love. Because when you're trying to maintain self love, not everybody understands what you're doing. Some people are going to misread it to different things. They will not get it. Some people will think you're doing too much. Do you know why? Just because you're trying to just show the world that you love yourself. Let us also acknowledge the fact that when people love themselves, it comes off to other people. Sometimes people are not okay with it. People will get uncomfortable because somebody is just deciding to choose themselves every time. It Nothing makes people uncomfortable more than that. I mean, not everyone, but it makes people uncomfortable. So for you to sit through all of this, in fact, you are going to be lonely sometimes. If your own self-love does not come with loving yourself a lot and then enjoying your company, you're gonna be lonely because the journey to self-love requires you to keep lots of boundaries and to you know know the kind of people you let into your life because they could destroy the things you have built, the peace you have built. It could be destroyed in a minute just because you're not careful with the people you let into your life. So I've come to realize that actually self-love is not easy. No, it's not. Oh no, it's not. It's not. And I want to give grace to people who it looks like when you look at them, you're like, don't you love yourself? That's the first thing we do when we see people who have made some mistakes. It's like, hey, it can never be me. Do you not love yourself? But the thing is that self love is not easy. Honestly speaking, the people who do it and do it well, they, those people, those people who do self love and they do it well, oh no, like they are in a different realm because there is nothing you want to tell them. They would always remind you that, hey, I love myself. I love me. Yeah. And even though I know I love myself, I know there are things that I do and I'm like, wait, do you actually like yourself, babe? Because what is this? What is this? And this is just me saying that self-love is not easy. And even at me thinking that I need to start giving grace to people who actually make some certain mistakes in their life. But the truth is that the only time that you are gonna still win in life, the best and the best and the best and the best thing for you to do for yourself, regardless of anything, is for you to go and practice self-love. You must go and learn from people who know how to do it. Go and beg them to teach you. Go and beg them to teach you because you need that self-love for you to be able to, you know, for you to be able to have a good life, a good peaceful life. You need that self-love. Love yourself. Yeah, love yourself. Those people who called you names, those friends you lost, those enemies you made, the families you might lose, the respect you might lose, all because you're on the journey for self-love. You're gonna get it all back. The only question is, are you going to be able for you to give yourself time? Will you be able to be patient? Will you be able to, you know, resist the temporal gratification, you know, or dopamine that those things will give you in the moment. Will you be able to do that? That's the only thing it requires. But you better love yourself. Something pushed me to say this, and it's like, oh wow. Oh wow. It's crazy because, okay, but love yourself, okay? You will never, ever, ever regret it. You will not. I promise you.